All right, the Jaguars play a primetime game Saturday night at home. The tailgate's going to be lit. The game's going to be lit. Hated Titans. But before we get into the video, we are giving away 2 tickets, a couple sections over from us, to the game. Free tickets. You just got to do 3 things. We'll tell you what that is at the end of this video, so stay tuned. But let's talk about the game. Were you watching Sunday Night Football last night?
I was watching Sunday Night Football. I turned it off because it was so boring. So I was waiting for the announcement of when our game would be on Twitter.
Yeah.
I was just refreshing. All people were like, announce it, please. Because people have been wondering when this game was going to be because some people have work on Saturday or Sunday. So a lot of people today, after they figured out that we were playing on Saturday, now there's so many people selling tickets because they're like, damn, I can't get off of work. I work on Saturday, so that's unfortunate. But
there are a lot of people buying too.
Yeah.
The ticket prices are going up. I know we have standing room ticket now that's available, which outside of the Cowboys game this year, I don't remember the last time we had standing room. Maybe Bills game, playoff game, 17.
No matter what seat I get, it's standing room for me. But you don't really stand in the 400 sections.
No,
it's not.
I'm a little concerned about the people around us because it's just you're kind of high enough where you don't need to stand.
Yeah,
but you'll stand like on the really important.
There will be a lot of standing. Like I will get up every single time there's a first down, a big hit, a good play. It's gonna be tough to plop back down on my seat, but if I have to, I'll see the area we're in, and if there's like open seats like way up at the top, I'll just go up there.
So scary, but easy way to jump off if Dobbs beats us.
Right. If I'm losing to Josh Dobbs to go to the playoffs,
you're jumping.
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
I'm
we're already up there high enough.
Yes,
to where it's a guaranteed.
But Drew and I have decided that this is the most important regular season game of our Jaguars fandom.
It is. We were 3 years old in '96, so we can't really claim that last game versus the Falcons. This is the most important regular season game that I've been a part of.
Yeah.
When you're in, this rarely happens, which is why.
Never.
Yeah, especially for us.
Yeah.
But in the NFL, that's why everyone was thinking maybe we'll be Sunday Night Football because they love the win and in for both teams. Both teams winning in. Like even the loser, we'd be the only chance at a wild card. And even them, it's very slim. So this was like both teams winning in. That sounds like Sunday Night Football. Oh, wait. Aaron Rodgers also has a winning in situation. He gets the Sunday night privilege.
After I saw all the other matchups, everybody wanted Sunday Night Football, obviously. It's the prime slot, but I didn't think we were getting it when they were saying that Rodgers just needs to beat the Detroit Lions to go to the playoffs.
Great team, though, this year.
Yeah.
Lions. I think it'll be a good game.
I think another thing that would hurt us, if we were playing like somebody better, obviously we might have gotten it, but we're playing Josh Dobbs.
Yeah.
I mean, Derrick Henry's.
If the Titans weren't on like a 5-game, 6-game losing streak, I think maybe more consideration would have been given.
And I'm saying that like Jags have any pool right now. Like we're still the Jags. I don't know if they think of anything different of us just because
their pool is having one of the top stars in the making in the league.
Yes.
But I don't think NFL casuals get that yet. And that's the main draw that they're going for.
Yeah. And they'll get Trevor next week anyway when he hosts a playoff game, hopefully. But Tailgate, what time is it at?
The benefit of Saturday night. So while Sunday night's cool, because it has the lure of Sunday Night Football, is the word again. And you get the player intros to like Trevor Lawrence. When I was watching Sunday Night Football, I was like, I forgot we might be able to do that. Trevor Lawrence, Clemson. Travis Etienne, Clemson. Christian Kirk. Do we know?
I don't.
Damn, I should know. Evan Ingram.
I do not know their colleges.
See, this is because we're never on Sunday Night Football.
Zay Jones.
Yeah.
ECU.
Jawan Taylor, Florida. Walker Little, Stanford.
How you know the O-line?
I know. I don't know. Kentucky isn't our center for no. Said the center went to a really good school. Right?
He went to Kentucky. Luke
Kentucky?
Fortner. Yeah, he went to Kentucky.
Okay.
Marvin Jones.
No.
Where'd he go? We don't know. We don't know anybody's.
And
college.
we won't know Saturday night because they don't do those player intros.
Nope. But it's great because there's only the doubleheader, and should we win, we'll be ecstatic, and we have all day Sunday
to recover and watch the other games.
First to recover, yes, because we're going to be going absolutely stupid, considering that we will probably be out there. Well, we'll start no matter what time the lots open. We're starting before that. We're going to get there. Uber. We're going to get there, continue. And then we're going to go to the game. I don't know. Probably don't drink in the game. Too expensive. We'll already be hammered enough. Unless free drinks are flowing. By all means.
If we keep scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah. TBD.
Credit card will be flowing if the touchdowns are flowing. But we win. We hang out in the parking lot after. We honk horns. We celebrate. We let the traffic go. We get home. We get a whole day of football the next day.
Yeah.
Knowing we're division champs. Who are we playing? That will be the question the rest of the day, and we'll get to watch free football and just we'll be at the top of our lives if we win this game on Saturday.
Yeah, I was rooting for Saturday Night Football just because Sunday night I have work on my mind the next day. I'm like, all right, I'm drinking. I need to maybe slow down. Saturday, there's no stopping this train.
Because that game Sunday night, that's ending at like 11:30. You're not getting home till 1. Maybe you're gonna have,
especially if we win.
Adrenaline is flowing. You're not gonna want to get up for work the next day.
Yeah, if we win, I'm not sleeping until like 3. Probably.
So Sunday, go ahead. We'll get Sunday Night Football eventually, but for this, I'll take Saturday. It's still a night game, and we're playing Josh Dobbs, y'all. Josh Dobbs. We have said things like this on the podcast many times that have come back and absolutely ruined us. But
I don't think we're that team anymore.
But this time, it ain't happening. It's not happening, guys. Unlearn losing. I'm doing it as I speak right now because I was just talking to somebody in the DMs earlier that I was a little nervous. I said, I'm 60% hype, 40% nerves. I hope it goes down as the week continues.
Yeah. Every time I think about the game, my heart starts racing. And last night, I couldn't stop thinking. And the night before, I'm starting to lose sleep, and I will lose sleep this week over the game because I can't control my thoughts when I'm trying to sleep. And I just think, oh, okay, what if he like hits people on some big passes? And what if Derrick Henry takes a screenplay pass 50 yards for a touchdown? What if we can't stop Derrick Henry? What if Trevor throws a pick? What if they take a pick back for 6? Like, I can't stop. But then I realized I'm in control of none of that. Stop thinking about it. I have no control over that. Only thing I have control over is how many games I win in beer ball. how many times. No, I don't even have control over how many times the Casa bottle lands on me.
You don't.
I have control over the tailgate, winning the tailgate, seeing our friends we have some friends coming in from out of town. A lot of people on Twitter I've seen are coming in from out of town. That's awesome. But it should be, we have now raised 6 bottles of Casamigos for this tailgate. So we're giving away 2 tickets. If you get these tickets, you have to come to the tailgate and meet us. And why don't you just stay and party? It's going to be an epic tailgate. If you're looking for it, where to tailgate for this game, just type in The Slab on maps, and it should take you there. It's the corner of Duval and Bryan.
They've been saying that on Twitter. You have to type it into Google Maps, not Apple Maps.
Not Apple?
Not
okay.
Apple.
That's a good distinguish.
Or put it in Google, put in The Slab Jacksonville, and it'll pop up with images of tailgates, prior tailgates. But if you use Apple Maps like myself, I don't have Google Maps. I use Apple Maps. Slab doesn't come up on Apple Maps. So Google Maps, or just use Google and type in The Slab Jacksonville. That's where we'll be tailgating. That's where the Spin the Casa will be. That's where the beer ball will be. That's where the intoxication will be. Show up.
You're
itching. Ooh, he's itching for that tailgate.
It's a talk of Casa. Just tailgating for a night game, man. When 5-6 o'clock hits, it starts getting dark, And it's going to be cold. Like
Cold?
Kickoff's going to be like 50.
Ooh.
It's going to be jacket season.
I have a new hoodie from Christmas to wear.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Nothing's better.
It's going to be an amazing atmosphere, and we need to top it off with the dub. We need to be back at the slab after walking from the stadium, and we just need to be lit as fuck after, just enjoying life, not worrying about how we getting home. Shit,
well, we're gonna drive safe.
we're gonna walk to downtown from the parking lot after the game.
Too bad there's nothing to do. We're just gonna walk around downtown. So yeah, nerves and excitement for this game. We're gonna do another video this week, kind of giving a score prediction, and that'll come out probably Thursday. Yeah. Well, let's talk about those free tickets.
Yeah, so before we sat down and recorded our podcast, our long-form podcast, which you can find, I got a DM from a guy named Nate Niemer, who said he lives in Chicago. He's been a huge Jags fan his whole life. He knows that I'm heavily involved in the Jacksonville community, but he can't make it to the game on Saturday, so he wants to sponsor 2 tickets. This is just a personal sponsor. He's not with a company or anything. Just a Nate Niemer sponsor. So he wants to give a couple tickets to a couple of fans that might not be able to make it to the game otherwise, probably meaning financial situations. So he says, being from Nebraska, I have essentially no connection to the community outside of a shared love of the Jags. Like I'm telling you, bro, we're everywhere. We all over this country.
Some random spots.
There might be one Jags fan in Kansas, but he out there with DTWD in his bio on Twitter. So yeah, he's from Nebraska, no connection to the Jags community. So he reached out to me and said, thought I'd see if you would have an idea on how to make this work. So I said, sure, we're about to record. We'll do a video. Send me the tickets and we'll facilitate a giveaway. So that's what we're here to do. They are 2 tickets, you and a guest. Section 405, which is the home side. The whole stadium will be home, though. I don't presume that any sort of blue will show up in our sea of teal. We should be wearing teal jerseys, right?
Yes.
Teal out. Section 405, row F, seats 19 and 20. We're in section 403, so it'd be 2 sections away from us. But if you want these tickets, you have to come to the tailgate. Trust us. You will not be missing out if you come to our tailgate. To win, you must subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment your score prediction, and comment the reason why you want these tickets.
And give us your email address.
And your email address. You must be a Jags fan. You must. I don't know how you're going to prove it. We'll ask.
Let's just trust the algorithm on this.
But hopefully, if you're in these comments, you are a Jags fan. We have 2 free tickets to give away. Go ahead, comment your score prediction. Tell us why you want these tickets and give us your email address. Thank you, Nate Niemer, for sponsoring these tickets. You will definitely be shouted out multiple times on social media for this, and Jags community will thank you. And I'm sure because of this video, there's some other Jags fans in Nebraska that will reach out to you as well.
True.
Because that's how the internet works. You're probably not the only Nebraska Jags fan out there, so we'll see. But he does live in Chicago now. But there will be some sort of connection you'll have out there. We'll try to make it happen. So thank you, Nate Niemer, and thank you guys for watching. Get in the comment section. We got some 2 tickets to give away. Peace.